Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sonia and Sari English Academy. My name is Sonia and Sari and I'm an English trainer. So I'm here live on my live streaming just to help the people. Hello, my name is Sonia and Sari. I'm from UP and I'm an English trainer who help people to improve English. So if anyone is there who want to improve English, they can ask anything about English, how to improve English, how many strategies. So I help people to improve English. If anyone is there who want to improve English, then you can ask your queries here on my live streaming. And let me tell you one thing, that only subscribers are allowed to chat here. So if you want to improve your English and so that if you want to improve English and you want to ask anything here, start subscribing the channel so that you can chat here and ask your queries, because this is not a video. This is not a video where I will be speaking and you will be listening. No, this I want a healthy conversation between you and me, where you will be asking about your questions about your spoken, that I want to improve my vocabulary, I want to remove this hesitation, I want to speak fluently, I know grammar but I'm not able to speak English fluently, give me some tips on grammar. So if you would ask me, then I will be telling answer, I will be telling the technique according to your level, because not all the person, not all the people struggle with vocabulary. Some struggle with vocabulary, some struggle with sentence formation, some struggle with the hesitation, some speaker are like that, they are they know everything, they are able to speak but they feel hesitate. And some are like they are not good at grammar, they want to improve their grammar, they make lots of mistakes. So and some are like that, they always feel short of words, they don't have many words to speak. So if you have any particular area of your speaking, then you can ask me, I'm here to tell. I daily come live in the morning and in evening as well. So whom are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Start asking, because we rarely get chance where someone is live and someone is sitting and someone is ready to give to help you, right? Because in live streaming, that is the best quality, that is the best point of this live streaming, is you will ask and I will reply, there will be a discussion. Because in videos what happens, we just listen whatever the words are of the speaker, whatever the speaker want to say, we are not able to ask at that very time that we are listening. But here in live streaming it becomes quite easy, that ma'am, I'm suffering, I'm struggling with hesitation, I'm struggling with confidence, I'm struggling with vocabulary, I'm struggling with sentence formation, I struggle with the present in the past, because lots of the people are there who are not able to change from present in the past, as this is the most common mistakes we all do when we are the beginner. We are not able to differentiate between present and past. Whenever we talk about present, we use present, and whenever we talk about past, we also use present. So this must be the different. This must be the difference. If we are talking present, then we should talk present. If we want to speak past, then we should use past second form. For example, I'm learning English. This is present. If we are about to say it in past, I was learning English. I'm working hard to improve my spoken. In past, I was working hard to improve my spoken. I'm writing a letter. Past, I was writing a letter. I'm cooking. I'm cooking food. Past, I was cooking food. I'm learning this chapter. Past, I was learning this chapter. I was learning that chapter. I'm watching the video. Present. Past, I was watching the video. Subject plus verb plus ing. I'm doing. I'm plus ing. When we say simple our habit, when we talk about our habits, then we say I work in present. I worked in past. I listen present. I listened in past. I watch TV present. I watched TV. We use first form in present and second form in past. If we are talking about our habits, for example, I record video. This is my habit. If I talk about past, I recorded video. Record becomes recorded. I talk to the people. It's my habit. If I talk about past, I talked. Talk will become talked. I talk to the people. I watch YouTube videos. Present. I watched. Watch will become watched. So if you want to improve, this was just a demo. This is my suggestion that here I'm not here in my live streaming to just explain something. No, I just want, because I explain a lot in my videos. Now I want to talk about your issues. That, ma'am, please tell me how to remove this hesitation which comes at the time of speaking. Then I will tell so many activities are there, so many strategies are there which help us to improve our spoken, to remove our hesitation. Because now I don't think so that anyone in the world is like who doesn't want to learn English, who doesn't want to speak English. It's very common. It's a diamond dozen condition. We all want to learn and speak English because the confidence this language gives is just amazing. When we are able to speak English, it feels like top of the world. For example, in your life too, if you have seen anyone speaking English fluently, you might have thought like wow, he or she is speaking very good. I also want to speak like that. English in today's time gives you respect. It gives you value. If you are in a school, if you are the student, if you are doing any job, or if you are running a business, you might have heard people speaking English fluently. For example, we have two people in front of us. Someone is speaking English fluently and another one is speaking in Hindi. They both are talking in the same way, but one is speaking in English and another one is speaking Hindi. Then what would you feel about those people? You will start feeling a kind of respect for the person who is speaking English fluently. The people who are good at speaking, who are fluent speaker, they are always welcomed. People respect them. People listen them. People love to listen them. So it's a golden chance. Here, I'm sitting here to tell whatever you want to learn. If you want to remove your hesitation, then I am ready to tell you how to remove your hesitation. Yes, if you have any query about spoken English, then start asking. And for asking, you have to subscribe the channel because only subscribers are allowed to ask queries. Because you have to pay. Watching YouTube videos are free on YouTube, but asking asking something about your queries is not all the time free of cost. Lots of the people sell their courses, but here you are getting it free of cost. You don't have to spend a single penny, right? So start asking. Don't just watch. Start asking and start getting benefits, and this might be the beginning of your speaking. It might be possible that you will ask me about how to remove my hesitation. I always feel hesitation. How to deal with this hesitation? Then I can reply. But for that, you have to ask. Don't be silent. Never and never be silent in improving yourself. Whenever you want to improve, start speaking. You must be a good speaker. Your silence is, what should I say? Silence is the enemy of your speaking. Silence is your strength, I know, but for speaking, your silence is your enemy. Your silence is not good. Your English, your broken English, your weak English will give you speaking, but your silence will never give you anything. So start speaking, start asking. Don't get hesitate. Just remove this hesitation. Until you remove this hesitation, you won't be able to learn any new skill. So keep learning, keep asking questions. The more you ask the question, the more you will become intelligent. The more you speak, the more you will become fluent. The more you are in habit of talking in English, the more you will become fluent. But for that, you have to speak. You have to break this silence. This silence is the enemy of fluency, of speaking. So don't get silent. Break the silence. This silence is breaking you. Before silence breaks you, break the silence. Because if you want to improve, if you want to get success, whether in job or in your business, wherever, if you want to get success, you have to speak, right? Now I'm just thinking that if someone is interested to ask me the questions, then start asking. Otherwise, now I have to end this streaming. So guys, start asking questions if you are interested. There must be a healthy competition, a healthy conversation, so that you can improve your English. Without talking, without asking, you won't be able to improve, and I won't be able to help you too. Now I think I should end up this streaming. So someone is there. I think someone is watching, but I always fail to understand that this is the live session of an English teacher who is ready to help you, but you are just watching. Then it means you don't want to improve your English. English. And I feel really surprised that someone is there in today's time that who doesn't want to learn, who doesn't want to improve English. This is really like a shock for me, because now all the people in this world want to improve English. All the people are running after learning and improving English, because all the people want to speak English, because there is only one thing in today's world which can help you to improve, that is English. Without English, you will never become able to improve. Are you getting my point? So please, it's my humble request. Why don't you ask the questions? This is the reason that our country is not getting success, is not improving. We always suffer whatever our government does. We don't ask anything. We don't ask for the accountability. We just keep on quiet, keep on being quiet. And this silence is nothing, just an enemy. We should stand, we should speak, we should ask. Asking. Okay, then now I end up this live streaming, because I think people are busy in the protest which is going on Jantar Mantar. Okay, just leave it. Leave this English class. Tell me how many of you want to go to the protest which is going on Jantar Mantar? Is there anyone who is interested in going to the protest? Or are you a supporter of this protest? What do you say about? Let's talk something general. Let's not talk only about improvement and all. Just tell me one thing, that do you want to go to the protest? As I really want to go to the protest, as I'm an English teacher, and being a teacher, I want to go to the protest. And I'm feeling really not good to see the condition of the students, those who are younger, who are about to set their future, who are talking just to for the right of their future, right of education. And the police, Delhi police, is not having mercy in their heart, right? So let's end this video, end this live streaming. Whenever I want to end this live streaming, someone comes on the screen, and okay, just talk about the protest. Are you a supporter of the protest which is going on Jantar Mantar? Yes, start telling. Do you want to support the protest, or you are in favor of the protest, or you are against of the protest? Because being a teacher, I really want to go there, but I'm being a woman, lots of the things are there which I have to think about before going there. I wish I could go there. Okay, I'm also not talking until you ask the question. I will not talk. I feel very happy to feel the thing that someone is watching me, and he's not asking, but I keep on talking and talking and talking. I keep on speaking and speaking and speaking, and the people are getting chance to learn, but they are not asking anything. So tell me, what do you want to learn? Tell me, guys, what do you want to learn? I'm an English trainer. I'm an English teacher. So this is really a golden chance for you to learn. Yes, tell me, are you a supporter of the protest or against of the protest? Although I'm an English teacher and I started my live streaming just to talk to the people and just to help the people in improving the spoken English, but I think people are not interested to talk. That's why I have asked a general question that are you a supporter of the protest which is going on Jantar Mantar under the leadership of Abhijit Dipke? And lots of the things are going on, some are supporting, some are not, but the majority of the country is supporting this protest, because this protest, the people who are being beaten by the lathi of police, they are the coming future. They are the future of the country. And if the police of Delhi, if the police of Delhi is treating them like terrorists or the criminals, then then I felt yesterday, day before yesterday, since 28th July, 20 July, I'm not feeling good just because of the condition, the people, many students, like they are dead now, and just because of warrior, this warrior, is it your name or just an ID, warrior? Are you a supporter of the protest? Because for last 3 days I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling like eating something. I'm not feeling like doing something interested. I'm not feeling like doing anything. I'm just feeling just to see, just to watch the reels, just scrolling the reels and to know the condition, what is going on Jantar Mantar, what is new thing about the protest. I'm physically here on my room, in my room, but I'm mentally there in the protest. Are you a supporter of the protest? Yes, give the answer. It's so simple. If you are not the supporter of the protest, you can answer. You can say no. I won't have any objection, because everyone has right to speak, and it might be possible that you are the one who doesn't understand English, right? So let's end this live streaming so that I can work as it's time it's time to pick my son from school, as it's my duty to send him, to pick and to drop him. My son, I'm talking about my son who is 4 years old. Now it's time to go to his school to pick him and just to feed him. It's time to make lunch for my son and me as well. So if anyone is there who can answer this one, are you a supporter of the protest? Please answer. I want to know that the person who is watching me and listening me is interested in the protest or not. I just want to know, because I know what I'm feeling these days. I used to teach my students class 10. I used to teach them uh, nationalism in India, in history, nationalism in India and nationalism in Europe. I used to teach them about the freedom fighters and their conditions, how Britishers, how communal government used to treat them, how they beat them. I used to feel really emotional at that very moment when I used to teach, and my students always asked that, ma'am, why do you Always. Why do you always get emotional at the time when you teach about how Gandhiji was doing the things, the march, or these types? When I used to teach them about Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar, I used to feel emotional. But I never thought about that this freedom fighting will be there in our free country, India. Because I never imagined that this freedom fighting situation will emerge in our free country. It was there at the time of when Britishers used to rule in our country, and it was just because that Britishers were here in India and they ruled us. That's why my countrymen, the people of our country, used to fight, and they were the freedom fighters. This condition was done, and now there is no need to fight for the rights, because now we have our country, our government, our people. There will be no need to fight. But today, let's see what is going on. I can see the freedom fighters, and I'm really shocked to see the passion of the students, that these were the students who used to be away from the studies in the classrooms. They used to make excuses to be away from the studies. They didn't want to study in schools, but now they have grown up as much as they are fighting for their rights. They are fighting the police. The police is beating them harshly. Inhumanity is being shown. They are having lathi. They are being beaten. Blood is there. But they are speaking. They are asking. This is, I see, really amazed. I feel proud to be a teacher, that these are the students. Lots of my students are also there in that protest. Right. So now I must end this video, sorry, live streaming, so that I can do my work. It's time to make lunch. So catch you in the next live streaming. Till then, bye bye.